What up, everybody? It's your boy here, IOS402. It is July 7th, well, July 8th. It's 12:49 a.m. in the morning here in Omaha, Nebraska. I just got back from Buffalo Wild Wings from watching the UFC fights this week, or this today, actually. Um, Man, I don't even know what. UFC 148, I believe. Just got back watching it. It was a overall pretty good card. The Tito Ortiz, Forrest Griffin was a pretty good fight. But I'm going to just skip all the other fights to talk about the Anderson Silva Chael Sonnen fight because that was the most anticipated fight in a while. Because 2 years ago, if you guys don't know this or not, Anderson Silva hasn't lost since like UFC 66 or whatever. But Chael Sonnen almost beat Anderson Silva 2 years ago. Like he just completely dominated him, just on the standing up and on the ground, just 100% completely dominated him. And Anderson Silva, I believe, put him in a triangle hold. I'm not sure, but made him tap. So Anderson Silva won. And for 2 years, Chael Sonnen has been talking crap, talk, saying he's the best fighter. He can and will beat Anderson Silva, talk. So finally, surprisingly, no one thought Anderson Silva would do this, but Anderson Silva went out of his way and like basically started leading that he wants to fight Chael Sonnen again. So I believe Chael Sonnen went on a 2-fight win streak after he lost to Silva, I believe. And then they said, okay, well, let's have this rematch again. But Silva was out there saying he wants Chael Sonnen because I'm guessing he was just tired of Chael running his mouth. Even though he lost, he was tired of him running his mouth. So this fight got really big after it was announced. And today, like, round one, Anderson Silva looked kind of nervous, but I think that was his game plan. But just right off the bat, Anderson Silva came out swinging right after the bat. He wanted to knock him out, but Chael, like, immediately shot and took Anderson Silva down, and just kind of, everyone's saying he dominated Anderson Silva the first round, but I don't think he did, because he was swinging a lot, but Anderson Silva was playing great defense on the ground. He was controlling his arms, he was controlling Chael Sonnen's legs, he was controlling everything. He had control more than anyone thinks he did on the ground, because he was playing great ground defense. He was on the ground the entire first round and got up, and he didn't have a bruise, bleeding, or nothing for the whole first round. And then the second round came out, and Chael Sonnen tried to take him down again, and Silva played great defense where he couldn't get taken down. And everyone's saying, well, he did grab Chael Sonnen's shorts a little bit, but I think that was, I don't know, but it was a little bit. It's nothing to say Anderson Silva cheated over. But then Silva started, landing some shots, dazing him a little bit, and then the real Anderson Silva started coming out, where he starts dropping his hands, he starts being cocky, he does what Anderson Silva does, and he landed a couple more shots, and Chael tried to do like a backhand punch or something, like something Chael should not be doing in this fight, because he should not be trying to do no extra backhand punch like Anderson does, because he it worked for him in the past, but Chael should not be trying to do that. And he tried, and he Anderson Silva saw it coming and kind of weaved out of the way, and Chael completely missed and got tripped up and fell. And Silva, here's another controversial part. Silva went for, like, he first kind of stand there a little bit, and Chael just did not get up for some reason. But Silva went, for a knee, and it connected with his chest, which is legal. It didn't connect with his head. That would be illegal if he did a knee to the head, because you can't do that. But it connected with his chest, and that was a big hit. And next thing we know, Chael's down, covered up his face, and Anderson jumps on top of him, tries wailing him, and then boom, the fight's over. Silva wins in the second round. I love Anderson Silva. He's a great fighter. I do think the the ref called it a little early. He should have let it go because Chael Sonnen was blocking, but all the hits were connecting, and it was a matter of time before Chael Sonnen's unconscious. But he was blocking. He was kind of moving. He was actually like conscious at the time. So I do think they called it a little early, but I don't know. I'm not the ref. But let's see here. After the fight, after all the talking crap, they did shake hands. Anderson Silva did, say, hey, great fight, blah blah blah, all this stuff. Give him credit. Chael, he looked disappointed. I don't really know what else to say. I kind of left after that because I don't like Chael Sonnen. I don't like who he is. It was a overall great fight. Best fight in the card, of course. It wasn't fight of the night. I really don't know who is lined up to fight Silva or Shine again. But this probably will hurt Chael Sonnen, because he's been talking crap for a while, so this probably will hurt him. But he lost in the second round, I believe, at the 155 mark is when the ref called it. But yeah, he did